taking apart this Ryobi golf cart to replace it with lithium batteries. There's kind of it's like an air dam like piece of plastic that just goes on the back, and you unscrew with these little connectors, and you've got a couple bolts here that you need to take out first, and then right here this one went through this Anderson plug, so you just got to take that out to disconnect it. So when you loosen that screw on the outside, this slides out, and it has 4 12-volt batteries on it, and it's got this little framework here. So all you have to do is swap out the batteries. But we're doing a lithium replacement, so we're going to go back with 2 24-volt 100 amp hour lithium batteries. It's going to be way more powerful. So we just took these batteries here, and these are 24-volt batteries to replace the 12-volt batteries. So we're taking off a lot of weight. These are more powerful. They're lithium batteries. What was the weight? So they were 22 pounds each, and the stock ones were 66. So 44 pounds here versus, what's that, 260?
260 times 4, 240 plus 24.
Yeah.
264.
Yeah, about 264. So we saved quite a bit doing this. So we've got the new batteries in here. They're 24 volts that add up to 48. But it's only going to take half of the compartment, and you can't put the top bracket on it, which is over here, just because it won't fit. So what we're gonna do is put some foam in between here, like packing foam that gets it extremely tight on the sides. And then we're gonna take some plastic strapping like you use for HVAC. It holds about 120 pounds per strap. So we'll put 2 over it, and that thing will not move at all. But while we had her open, the backup buzzer is extremely annoying, but if you tape it quite a bit, you can hardly hear it. Also, my wife doesn't weigh enough for the seat sensor to set it off, and so I put this jumper on it so the seat is bypassed, so it won't shut off. So anyway, we're gonna make this strap it down when we get it real tight, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so what we did is take the strapping, it's 120 pounds each, and we strapped these batteries down, and then we used the tensioner bolt that would normally go on the old bracket to get our tension on there, and it holds the batteries in place. And then we used felt that's for shipping batteries in there to keep the battery spaced. So we're about to hook this thing back up and get her rolling and see how she does. All right, so we reattached this plastic cover on the back and put the battery back in. You can notice there's a lot less space because the lithium batteries are smaller. Wide open spaces. And we're gonna take it for a test run here in a bit, but I already drove it a little bit and it runs great. So Kurt, how are you liking the new lithium battery in the Ryobi mower?
Good, lasts a long time, goes a lot quicker, and it's doing really good.
Nice, nice. So faster, longer. How many miles are you up to?
32 miles, almost to 33.
It's 32 miles so far. So it's the original ones only went 28, so it's beat those by a lot so far.
Oh, yeah.
So All right, well, good luck. We'll check back in. Water boy shot here.
Hey, and by the way, I hope you like what I did to y'all lawnmower.
So I've got the water boy here testing the lawnmower. This build turned out great. We basically swapped two 24-volt batteries in series for a 50 amp hour 48-volt battery that's lithium. The old batteries, there were 4 of them. They were 12-volt batteries, lead acid batteries in series, so a 75 amp hour battery, and we lost quite a bit of weight doing that. So really, here's the rundown of the build. We did a range test on it. With the lead acid batteries, it did 28 miles. And with the lithium batteries, it did 45 miles. So a 60% increase in range, which is very good. And then the runtime was, instead of being 4 hours and 24 minutes with the lead acid batteries, it was 6 hours and 14 minutes. So quite a bit more runtime there. And I tell you what, the water boy had a serious sunburn after this one. he was very red. Plus it was 110 degrees when he did the range test, so he was very, very red. The speed, we went from the lead acid batteries, they were at 7.9 miles per hour, and 9.1 on the lithium batteries. So we got 15% more speed at it. The reason is the voltage is a little higher on the lithium batteries, but also we lost so much weight taking out all those heavy lead batteries and replacing them with 44 pounds of lithium. The original lead acid batteries, I said they're 75 amp hours. The problem is lead acid batteries, you can only use 50% of the battery's capacity. So 75 amp hours is really a 37.5 amp hour battery, where the lithium's use 100%, so that we end up with a 50 amp hour battery there. So you actually have 35% more usable battery capacity with the lithiums. And so it has a dramatic change in the life of the batteries. Lead acid batteries will only get about 500 full cycles, where our lithium ion batteries that I put in this are 3,000 cycles, so 6 times the amount of life out of these. And so honestly, I thought it was a really cool build. You got a faster lawnmower here, faster, longer range, better, and
harder, better, faster, stronger.
In every single way by changing it to lithiums, and it's not that expensive. So anyway, I'm happy to have mine all upgraded, and you should do it too. I'm David Ion. Thanks for tuning in.